Right, we needed to go to northeast, I guess? Maybe I should take a look around. Monster flag. Macro, I guess. But Alice is the only one who doesn't give a shit about the enemies. The other guys are taking a normal amount of damage. What? Yeah, I forgot to take a look what the skills and techniques do. We'll survive. Mini worm. Okay. Let's command ourselves, see if we can do something. What is... I think we tried Saner. Saner and Shift are probably very similar. Oi, probably not. Might as well test the Earth. What? What could be our attacks though? Right, some kind of attack magic. Attack magic. Alright, heals about 20 points. A mile. This is the village of Mile, and this is our newly built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. Of course it will. I guess we can't go there yet. Test the big sandworm ranch. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town going to last? I don't know. It's a jar. I wonder if it's used to store water. In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile and there was a lot of farming going on. But now, the wells and fields have all withered away. You're looking for Birth Valley? Then go to a village called Zema. Zema is northeast of here, but recently it's been rumored that there's no sign of any people. Maybe they all fled at night. Potential equipment upgrade. Welcome to the weapon store. What do you need? Hunt knife. How do you... okay, you see who can use it. I don't understand the difference between a sword and a knife. Is there a difference? There is a difference because different characters can use it. Slasher. I think we have a boomerang. We also have a hunt knife, maybe a dagger. What the fuck do we have? Okay, leather crown boomerang, leather claw. We could potentially add another weapon, maybe. Knife, knife. Leather, leather. Dagger. Right, it's another... we basically have a head, our armor, and 2 hands. Ah. Right. I wonder if there's a difference between using 2 daggers and a 200 sword. Leather, leather, leather. I'm guessing if you would fight using special abilities, you could take more of a defensive stance. Maybe even use 2 shields. Leather cloth. That's the best armor. So basically our attack power increased slightly. See that castle beyond the quicksand? I could have sworn that one night there was nothing, and the next day there it was. It must have been my imagination, don't you think? Yours poison. I'll buy a couple. They don't seem all that expensive, and poison can be a very annoying ability. I don't know if it's in this game. But also, it's so cheap, I don't care. 20... What exactly is the currency? Mist. I'm studying so that I can enroll in Motemi Academy. Hey, stop bothering me. Kids. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but with the fields in such a state, I suppose there's no use. Makes sense to me. Our only son is enrolled in the Motemi Academy, but recently we've had a series of bad harvests, and we haven't been able to send his allowance. We've been so worried whether he has enough to eat. Whatever field we try to cultivate, the soil just becomes infertile. It's said a strange religion is becoming popular. They say it's being spread by a man dressed in black. What did they say his name was? Oh yeah, Zeo. Yeah, I believe they said his name was Zeo. You are cleaning the dirt. I sweep and sweep, but the sand keeps flowing. I'm sick and tired of this. Feel free to stop. I heard that Zema has been destroyed. Someone must go and make sure. I'm too busy, so I can't go. Busy, busy, busy. Right, didn't really want to exit yet, but whatever. Okay. Don't want to come here yet, apparently. Crawler, monster fly. I'm just doing normal attack to see what the change in our damage is. And it's still very similar to what we had. Meseta. I know we needed to go to northeast, but doesn't look like we have a real choice in where to go. I suppose I could use these to test out things. I don't know what the sheep does. Okay, it's some kind of boost. Still, I want to see what it does. I still don't know what the earth does. I used it, but I don't know what it does. I think we've used Watt, that was an attack spell. Gillen. Gillen was a boost spell. Or was it? Attack power up, right. Attack power down, right, debuff. I'll try to find the location we need to go to and find a place to rest near there. Attack power down, right. Forgot what it actually does. Still, that would be basically a game changer in a certain fight. Either way, we do have to rest before we go into wherever we were supposed to go. I think I got a new technique. Soup. To you. So almost everyone has some kind of if not a great attack ability, at least some sort of an attack ability. I mean some kind of something that does a serious amount of damage. Either a skill or a technique. Might be reasonable rest here. That means we can waste our skills to...
I know what some of these abilities already do, but I'm trying to test them against different type of opponents. See if there's basically a difference, how they affect different type of things. Might be worthwhile to just rest here and continue on. We're gonna have to rest anyway, so this way we don't have to come back here. Okay, it's about 10 meseta per person. Could have bought another weapon, better quality weapon for Alice, but it doesn't seem to make that much of a difference in attack power, and it has a significant cost, not a major cost though. I just don't think it'll basically be a deciding factor. Okay, that's where we need to go, highly likely. I still want to see where the other paths lead. Broken Bridge. Surprise attack. Still, a couple of extra attack points on Alice, and she could probably kill with her attack, instead of just severely wounding. Right. We have a railroad to follow and no other options. We're in reasonably good condition. We have our skill uses, we have some technique points. I think I'll just push forward and see what the game has in store for us next. Zema. They've been turned into stone. I go loot this. Locked from the inside. Mommy said to hide here. What's going on outside? Mommy, Daddy, whoa! I saw a mean man wearing black clothes. So what hope do we have if these guys just got turned to stone? I mean, I don't have any anti-stone ability. Well, only one thing to do. Birth Valley. Not Valley, V-A-L-L-E-Y. Valley. L-L-Y. Flatter... Flat trap plant? I don't know. Something. Okay, it does significantly more damage than any previous enemy already. Right. Zoran Bulls. Mermaid. At this point, if you can basically just macro all the trash like this, what's the point of including the trash in the first place? It looks a bit more serious, but it's not like I have a array of abilities that would allow me to do anything different, so I might as well just use the macros. Hans defense a bit low. Carbon shield, maybe? One on the left is the only dangerous one. Right. The single ball version does 1 point of damage pretty much no matter what. The larger one does a little bit more. Get ambushed. Still nothing I can do. Oh, Professor Holt! What on earth? An ancient curse? I can't believe someone is able to cast such a spell in this day and age.
Isn't there any way to restore them?
I heard that a medicine called Alshline is able to turn stone back to flesh.
Where can we find it?
I heard about it some time ago in a Motavian village, but we're talking some time ago. Which Motavian village? It's the village of Malcolm, which is far south of here. Alright then, let's get going. Let's see, if we're going to Malcolm, I'll make you a deal, just 500 peseta. You devil. Well, you gotta eat. Now you go back. Because we clearly didn't explore the place, not fully. We had two paths to choose from, and we chose the one that went to the exact correct place. I suppose the extra combat isn't gonna hurt us, but at the same time it's not exactly that beneficial, because the next stage the enemies are gonna be tougher still, and the amount of experience and money is drastically going to keep increasing, so there's no point in trying to grind anything against enemies that are basically not any kind of threat to you. It's just gonna be much more efficient to fight pretty much anything else. Carbon suit. Well, it's not a bad thing to have. It drastically increases your defense. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we'll just leave. So we need to go to some southern place and get an antidote for petrification. But there's still the problem, something is petrifying people. And clearly none of these guys is. I suppose Zeo could be the one. I wonder if the macros have been added, partly because of to counter the constant random fights you encounter. But it's not like I don't appreciate it, it's more of a, if you feel the need to add macros, maybe you should take a better look at how the combat system has been implemented. Make it fun so you don't have to have macros. Make it infrequent enough that you don't feel like it's some kind of tedious chore you have to do. Right. So far things have been fairly easy for us. No real challenges of any kind. Nothing we can do here, so let's go somewhere down south. There were no paths for us to take, so there must have been a path created somewhere. We'll rest when we arrive at our destination. I'd like to try to maybe get the antidote for the petrification. Assuming it's not some kind of a gigantic quest we have to go on. Antidote. Yeah, I sort of hate using the macro, but at the same time, it is the most efficient way to deal with this shit. It's not like I can really do anything else anyway. I can make my own macros anyway, so it makes sense if you have to repeat a lot of identical battles, more or less. You're always gonna fight the same way anyway, because it just makes sense. Okay, that's our destination. Doesn't exactly look to be in great condition. Macro has terrible I don't think it prioritizes targets in any way, so it's still a less efficient way of fighting compared to directly commanding troops.
Rune?
Hey Alice, long time no see. Alice? You know this guy?
From a long time ago.
Is Shorty here your current companion? He's still a kid. Watch what you say.
Stop it, you two. More importantly, Rune, what's going on?
This is all the handiwork of Zeo.
Zeo. I bet the person who turned the people of Zema into stone is also...
Well, your brain seems to work a little bit. You...
Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zeo. Who is this Zeo?
I'm not sure.
With the town destroyed, how are we going to find the Alishline?
You're looking for Alishline. In that case, you'd better go to Tonoe.
Tonoe?
Let's see, from here it's kind of far. First travel east to the village of Krupp, then from there you go north. You'll find a valley that leads to Tono.
We don't have the pass by Krupp, do we?
Why?
Let's just head straight towards Tono, Alice. Haven't decided yet.
I'm going to invite myself to join your group. I've got some business there too.
Not so fast. We'd enjoy your company. Alice.
Good, we're all set. And Shorty, try not to get in the way.
Stop calling me Shorty. My name is...
Jazz, that's what you said your name was, right?
What a stupid name.
I'm in total agreement. It's a stupid name. It's the first thing that came into my mind when I saw the name Jazz.
Alice? I think he's going to be more trouble than he's worth.
I won't get in anyone's way.
You already have.
I'm a little uneasy about our destination. Okay, so people just invite themselves to our party. Level 17! Right, so by far the best one of us. What exactly do you have, Mr. Rune, if that is your real name? A circlet, a wooden cane, two-handed, white mantle. Looks like a wizard. Are you a wizard, Rune? Hinas and Ryuka. Yeah, they tell me nothing. Those are outside combats techniques. So the city is totally wiped out. East and north. So let's see what's south. Ooh, Locusta. June, Lily, Aras, Gra, 1, 4. They're, I would say 4 is probably fire, 1 is lightning. Gra would be maybe some kind of gravity attack. Arrows. I don't get the feeling that Rune is gonna stick with us for long because he's so much more powerful. So it wouldn't hurt to make advantage of him now. At the same time, the game might throw something dangerous our way, and without someone like Rune, we have no chance of surviving it. Or maybe I shouldn't waste too many of our skills. Sand mute. Physical attacks with Rune are pathetic. Why did the game even let me go south if there's nothing here? Just wasting my time apparently. Alright. Right, instant death for everyone. Crosscut has been mastered. Might as well test it out. A single crosscut for every rest has to be fairly powerful. I think it's quite often skill combinations that can be combined into specialty combination attacks. But there aren't that many uses. What is Rune? Right. So Rune has multiple abilities at the moment that could be considered instant death against all opponents we are encountering. It also seems to indicate that for the most part we probably should just go where the game tells us to go. At the same time, it's not like we really lost anything by going on our little side trek. We gotta level up for Chaz, which allows him to get an extra special ability. Anti. Maybe like an anti-venom, antidote. But let's see if we can at least reach the next speed. Wasn't that hard? That was a place we basically didn't necessarily want to visit though. Naturally we're gonna visit it. I need to rest anyway to restore my uses of skills. Points of damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure the crosscut can be combined with something else. It looks exactly. You basically would probably buff it with some kind of a spell ability, maybe. Technique Zan has been mastered. We're gonna rest soon, so we might as well test this shit. What did Sue do? Fire, lightning, gravity. I'm gonna boost. Fairly weak attack. Right. Maybe it's a shield against certain type of abilities. I really need to look at those. That's something that we can't just keep guessing. Well, we can. The problem is it's going to lead into a lot of trouble. Basically failing because we didn't know we had some kind of tool at our disposal that might have worked. Because we have no idea what are some of our abilities even do. Now, I don't think that's a good situation. I'm sort of wondering about the special combination attack. Should I think I'll track down the manual for this and see if the game has this combination moves, at least some of them, or how it explains them. If it doesn't mention them or basically give them out, I'm not going to look for them. I'll try to figure some of them out on my own. The thing is, they're gonna be by far much more powerful than normal attacks for obvious reasons. So the thing is, they can make a huge difference in certain tough situations. Let's say a huge boss fight. If you just use your normal abilities, you can still do it. That's not the point. But if you know some of the combinations, you might have a much easier time with it. So looks suspicious. I suppose the big problem with just relying on testing is that it might have like one use for ability. So it's gonna, and then you have to rest. So it's going to be very inconvenient to just test them out. It's time consuming. Okay, this is probably, it's probably just a gigantic lake, more or less, at the center of this. We probably should visit the city near the lake so we can rest. One Han didn't want to go to. We're gonna have to rest anyway, just to get some kind of restoration run, so it might be the better place to do it. This is the village of Crook.
Han, it's Han! You've come home.
Well, we might as well go and rest. We have to do it anyway. So if there's some kind of trouble in here, we'll be prepared for it.
It's good to see you home, Han. Zea will be overjoyed to see you. Go see her. Who's Zea?
Well... Or is it Saya? A crossword puzzle book? They must have a lot of free time on their hands.
The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. I wonder if there was a big fire somewhere.
This village's most successful citizen is Han, the armorer's only son. He is a professor at Motavia Academy. We're really proud of him. What? Well, if it isn't Han. Right, someone's been telling lies. Han, considering that you are disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. Don't help in the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now, the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help with the power of science. That's why I'm studying.
Han, it's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but really, he's very proud of you.
I know, Ma, but my feelings won't change. Fuck. She refuses to sell us anything if we don't use the proper door. Carbon this, carbon that. Protective carb made of special carbon fibers. Probably should buy this. We have one already. Yes. We'll buy carbon everything if we just can. Do we have a circlet? We probably have a leather or something on Han at least. We have carbon shield, what do we do? And a carbon crown for you. Carbon suit for you. Carbon hell. Right, what about you? Think you'll be okay no matter what. Right. I have no idea how much inventory space we have. I think there's gonna be a limit to it no matter what though, so... Right. Weapons. Chance of getting better weapons. Probably would have gotten them there if there were any. What a pig this dog is! It never stops eating. Gee, what a fat little mutt. Does look bad. Monomate, antidote, ooh, telepipe. A magic item that can use Ryuka power. Okay, Ryuka is then a teleporter maybe of some sort. Escapade. Kinas. So Kinas would be, I think, return from dungeon. Telepipe would be basically a teleportation of some sort. I'll buy an escapade, that seems at least somewhat useful.
Can't be helped, don't you think? After all, being a child of that mother.
I'll buy the telepipe too. I mean, if we want to go back to city we visited earlier, it might take some time to navigate because we don't have a world map to use. But if we know the place we need to go to, we just use a telepipe. Well, I'm assuming that's what a telepipe does, I don't actually know.
Saya!
Han, you've come home! I'm so happy!
Saya, I've missed you. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my, fiancé, Saya.
Fiancé? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Saya.
Saya teaches children here in her home.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh no, it's about the only thing I'm capable of doing.
Alice and Jazz are hunters, and they are assisting me in my task.
It's a difficult job, isn't it? Thank you for taking care of Han.
Now, don't you worry, everything will be okay.
But if anything were to happen to you,
Saya.
Han. Oh, you too.
Right. In some ways that's actually refreshing. After playing a huge amount of Western role-playing games, it's like they're like some kind of collection of miserable people in the world usually. No family, no loved ones, no one lives a normal life, they're just various shitty things that can rarely happen in life just happens to all of them, and they form a band to adventure together. It seems no one has any connection to other people, any real connection. They're orphans, or all their loved ones have been killed, or they're so far away you'll never encounter them in the game.
I'm confident our child will be safe with Saya.
See that little island in the big lake near here? The building on that island has been called Soldier's Temple since long ago. Once I swam over there, but there were monsters all over the island. It was frightening and I came rushing home.
You're telling me you're a coward?
That lake there, it was created by a meteor that struck the planet. The crater filled with water long ago. Unbelievable, huh?
Actually very believable. We closed what gate? So, would the meteor fragment be related to the monsters? The water is basically the only reason they're contained there. So this didn't particularly help us. At the same time, we got restocked and everything, and got to know Han a little bit better. Anyone want to say anything?
Malcolm has been done in by Zeo. By the time I've arrived, it was too late. Story. But once we get to Tonoe, we'll be able to obtain Alshline, right? Tonoe. Now that's north of the village of Krupp, right?
Right, so a little bit of a reminder where you need to go. Miss. We're not exactly doing all that much damage. On the positive side, our defenses got upgraded enough that we can handle things. Skills seem to be used almost immediately, certainly before normal attacks. Doesn't really matter what your position in the fight is. So I'm guessing harder fights where who goes first is important. We're going to have to rely more on skills than anything else. Ensure we get the first strikes in. I guess this is it. Although it's not exactly a village, is it? Still, I'll leave things here.